Hey, hi Kiran. Good evening.
Hi
Good evening.
Kiran. Hi Sanjay. Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Great, great. So, yeah, let me pull up the document for you.
Yeah.
So, where are you located actually?
I'm in Pune.
Oh, you're in Pune. Pune,
Yeah.
which place?
Where is your office?
Baner.
Okay.
And since how long you're there in Pune?
I'm here in post 2014.
2014. Okay,
Yeah.
almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your total years of experience?
I do have total 7 years experience. Into Power BI is 5.8.
Power BI 5.8, right? Any certification that you have done?
Yes, I have done like Power BI certification. I have done lot not from Google, but local institutions and doing a certification course from IIT Kanpur right now. Some more courses are added there, so I need to complete all the courses to get the certificate.
No, so this Power BI, the certification that you have done is internal, right? Something
Yeah.
not with the external.
No.
What's your current organization?
My last organization was it was in the Nagar, completely remote opportunity it was.
Tech.
So it's
Okay.
in Netherlands based. It's in US based company. So they
Hmm.
have offices in Boston, Netherlands, and India. When they're in Pune in India, so it's in.
Okay. How long you were associated with?
They wasn't have any the project I was working in that was running so not much project was coming there, so not much work was there into that particular project, so I
Okay.
thought to resign. Yeah.
Okay. And previous organization.
So they were into ITs and VPUs.
So how long you were there with the?
7 years.
Oh, 7 years. That's
Like 5 years from 2000.
and
And
where was this? Oh, Kothur only. Okay.
yeah.
So very near to your place.
Yes.
Hmm. What's the reason to leave actually?
Uh,
This one.
I was working with the same company from last for a very long time, so I
Okay.
thought to
Okay. Okay.
get the opportunity or handle some more project outside
Hmm.
uh, the company. So I thought to resign.
So what are the technologies you know apart from Power BI?
I know SQL.
And
I know SQL. I can work with Excel. Uh, Python I have learned it, but not hands-on experience I have with Python.
hmm,
Yeah.
okay, SQL. What do you know? Like, have you created any stored procedures, complicated queries, data modeling?
Yes, I with the into the Power BI. Mostly, I have worked with the Power BI, but
Hmm?
yes, for the you need to require SQL for the data calculation purpose. Mostly, DDL DML command I have used into the SQL for the data validation. Whatever the data has been given, whether it is
Hmm.
the calculation is correct or not. So for that I worked SQL. Not I haven't worked most very difficult command implemented, but yeah, on the basic level, yes, I have handled some queries there.
Okay. Any other thing other than this technology?
uh, I worked with Jira. Jira, you just have to put your daily work, and you can connect the
No,
data and
that is conference. Yeah, yeah.
and get so these are the only technology I have worked on.
So currently not working.
No, I'm working currently. I'm doing freelance, like a contractual job with a company. It's a
Hmm.
Bangalore-based company, so it's a contractual basis. I don't have any idea about their permanent procedure, so they haven't confirmed me anything right now. So I don't want to take a risk. uh, so that's why I'm looking out. So so
Hmm. Okay. So if it's a chance, then when will you join? Because you are in a contract basis and there should be something, right? Policies lingering around. So What will be your joining date if notice period actually?
I would need at least 15 days of time to inform them and leave the organization.
15 days to inform them.
No, no, no.
Hmm.
Like to join you.
15 days you
Mm.
require. What are the domains that you have worked on at present?
I have worked with insurance, banking. Mostly I worked with the HR domain, and my last project was into medical domain. And the current project I'm working with, that is the pharmaceutical company. So that is also
Hmm.
a medical domain.
Okay, pharma. So, tell me about like reports and dashboards. What does that differ actually when we talk on terms of Power BI, right? So, what actually happens when I say dashboard and when I say it's a report?
Report, if you talk about, so report is a bunch of a collective data source what you have, and
Hmm.
dashboard, so you will get the data source collectively and you will make the report according to that. So it will be a collective report from the different data sources, right? And
Hmm.
dashboard, what you create, the output you will get from that report. So you can change the you can do the changes according to the requirement. Yeah, visual wise.
So, have you worked on the ETL part of the this one?
Yeah, into the Power BI, I have worked with the ETL part.
So, what exactly it does in the
You can transform the data, uh, like uh, removing the duplicate value, adding some column, calculated column, if you want to add measures, or if you want to add date function there, date column there, or removing duplicate
Hmm.
value, or like a basic transformation if you want to do, or performing joins there. So you do you do it on the Power Query into the Power BI. See, initially what happened is whenever you get the data from the client, so I have created more than 50 reports in my last project into my last organization. But yeah, they were also having the like 50 to 60 plus reports there.
Sorry about it. Go ahead.
50 to 60 plus report there into the same organization. So yeah, like I have joined. I
Go
have
ahead, go ahead.
mhm. I have joined in between the project. They were had like if you talk about my project, if I like let me tell you about my last.
That's fine. That's fine. You were introduced in between the running project itself. But then, yes, what was the complexity that you saw and you feel like it is complex and
Complexity was there. They wasn't have any document to understanding what is the purpose of this project, why we are making this project, why this report is, why this visual is. So no one was there to guide me or tell me. So the problem was I need to understand the whole project from the scratch. To understanding the whole project, to making the documentation, so getting the data into
so
deeply.
what type of documentation did you make?
So what all data sources we have, what is the project actually, to which report is belong to which stakeholder, and for which report we need to for which dashboard or the report we need to coordinate which client. So these and if one particular, so if we have created some visuals, what that particular visual has been indicated, and what the like whatever the fields we have added, so what will
Hmm.
indicate what is the purpose to of adding those fields. This kind of deep documentation I have done in in there, and to understanding the data, so many connectors are there to connecting the
Anything on schema? Do you know anything star schema? What is star schema? What are the other type of schemas present?
Yeah, two types of schema are there, like star schema or snowflake schema. Star schema is there where fact table is connected with the dimension table, like uh, like fact table is in the center,
Mm-hmm.
and the dimensional table is connected with the star schema. But snowflake schema is extended of the star schema, where dimension table have like into additional tables driving other dimension table. So dimension table also connected with the other dimension table. This is the snowflake schema, which is very complex, or like easiest, if you talk about which is easier to work with, that I would suggest to work on the star schema, which is easier to make, like it will not create any complexity in the future.
So which one do you prefer when because there will be complex example given that this is the data model and you want to it's up to you how do you track it and how do you go ahead with it using via star or via the snowflake. So which one will you take it?
I will prefer the star schema. It is simple or avoiding snowflake complexity unless the model truly requires. So, if we can avoid the snowflake schema as much as possible, because it is very complex.
Hmm.
So I would suggest to use the star schema for any data modeling. Okay, I want to understand. I got the JD. I
Hmm.
would have the understanding about the project and all. Your work will be on the Power BI side. So
Hmm.
I like what will be the project actually? It's in to
So
the
before that, Power Automate and Power Apps. Any idea on that?
yeah, Power Apps. I do have some idea about it. I do have the idea about it. My company they don't ask us to work on that, but I do have the idea about it.
Power Automate?
Yeah.
Have you? Okay. So from the JD perspective, it is individual contributor role.
Hmm.
Project is a US based one that we are looking out for, and the person will be solely responsible for figuring out the data parts,
Hmm.
the modeling part, which sources, how to connect, how to have joins within multiple tables, right, and to have the reports. Now, how many reports or what are the dashboards and all those things. So that is what, and it will he or she will be solely responsible for that.
Understand.
That is what we have currently. Yeah.
Okay.
Any other queries?
Uh, no.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. Nice talking to you. Take
Same
care.
here. Thank you so much, Sanjay.